My dad just called me and was asking about trading, and he said that if I don't make $3,500 consistently by next June, that I'm gonna have to find something else. This trading game is a psychological game, so I'm locked in. I've been lackadaisical last month, but I've still been showing up to the charts every day consistently, just trying to get something, and I'm so glad I did because marking up the charts finally clicked for me for the strategy that I'm using. And I marked up the charts recently this week, and it literally played out. So I'm like, okay, so now I know what to do. All the past trades that I took, which was like 6, they were all butt trades because they were like, there was one that was a good trade based on the strategy, but I didn't know how to mark it up. I just saw what I thought was, it was bad. I just have to make it work. I've been in it since I graduated, since this May of 2025, graduated the 22nd. Remember that same day, went up to my room, was like, okay, I don't want to work for anyone. How do I make money online? That was the first thing I did. Looked up how to make money online. Saw all these videos, Andrew Tate videos. Then came across trading. Bought a notebook, took notes on trading. At this time, I was cutting grass for people. Then I got up every day at 6 a.m. Was so happy just to get on the charts and just look at charts. Getting on the charts, I felt like amazing. Like, it's crazy. And I kept having doubts, and I kept fighting the doubts. I still am fighting the doubts. I don't even have doubts anymore. I already see the life I want to live. And the thing is, my parents, I don't know if my dad's gonna kick me out or what. I don't think he is. He said he'll let me live with them, but I gotta find something to do, and trading's the thing I found to do. And I feel like I'm getting better at it. I'm improving every single week. And I guess because my dad's not seeing results fast from me, he's like, maybe this isn't worth my son's time. Which I can see that because his dad was a 9 to 5. My dad's a 9 to 5. There's no one in my entire family that actually is successful. No one. Which is sad. Which means I have no one to look up to. So it's really just me on my own, my first generation. So I gotta figure this out myself. I already took notes for ICC. So I'm just gonna follow that. I literally know how to use it. So I don't know. I'm glad no one watches these because I think I have 0 views on both my videos. So that's nice. That means I have a space to put my uploads on. So I freaking hate bees, bro. About to shut the window. But yeah, I got 9 subscribers. I really don't care. I just need a spot to throw my videos on so I can look at them when I make it. It's crazy, bro. No one, it's been, this is my first time putting all my effort into something and not giving up. Still haven't given up. You're not a winner unless you quit. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. So, shoot, bro. I'm not gonna quit. I just gotta figure out something by next June. My mom wants me to get a job. My dad wants me to do all these crazy things he sends me from TikTok. He said I'm young, so I can do all these crazy things and take all these risks. I'm taking the biggest risk in my entire generation, which is freeing myself from the 9 to 5. I don't want to do that. That's literally why I left my first job at 16. I just hated working for someone else. I'm literally helping them build their dream. If he was able to make his dream come true, why am I going to help him make his dream come true? He already made his dream come true. Why does he need me there? Why can't I go and make my own dream come true? So I found trading. I'm learning how to trade. I'm literally, compare the first trade I ever took, which was a mindless trade because all I wanted to do was hit the button. As soon as I hit the button, the dopamine came out, and all I saw was the money going up and down. That was all I was focused on. But then I watched videos and read, and I was like, okay, I don't even care about the money no more. I mean, generally that's why I'm trading, but I don't even care about the money like that. I just want to learn the skill. So now that I learned the skill, now it's game on, because Dad's like, if you don't figure this out by next June, then you're going to have to move out, I guess, or whatever. I don't even know. So that's all I got. Before my dad called, my mom called me talking about how traders commit suicide. And I was like, that's because they're attached to the money. Or they put their mortgage on it. Like, that's dumb. Like, why are you putting your mortgage on the trading if you can just buy a prop firm account? That's not your mortgage. Well, the other thing is that this isn't a game anymore, I guess. It said by next June. And that kind of like woke me up a little bit. I was like, what? So I'm going to be making, I will make $50K a month. I'll have a BMW. I'll be able to travel anywhere. I'll always improve and I'll never quit. So by next June, I want to say I'll be making consistently 10K a month and then improving from there. 10K a month. But I ultimately want to make 50K a month. So when my dad said 3,500, I was thinking percentages. So I was like, okay, what if all he knows is that I am making 3,500 a month, but I'm actually making 10K a month? That's not bad, considering I have to still give tithes. But if I can consistently make 10K a month, F on, bro. So, this weekend, I am going to cut a neighbor's grass, and she's gonna pay me $45. A 50K account is like $200. So I'm going to DoorDash probably just Saturday and Sunday, and just DoorDash and just keep buying accounts and marking up my charts, following my plan. My goal is to take one trade a week. I mean, there was one trade a week this week that I could have taken. I just used that one trade to prove to myself that I can mark up charts, and I proved that to myself, so now I know how to mark up charts. So now I think I'm only going to trade gold. And another thing is that with this pressure, I gotta manage it, because my mind is like survival mode, right? So my mind's always trying to protect me, doesn't want me to go past my limits, but I'm gonna force myself out of my mind to go to my limits. And I'm not gonna have any distractions. I already know how to use ICC, and I know how to mark it up for ICC. So now the game's on, I guess. My family's not gonna be, when I come in the room, nobody's gonna be making fun of me when I'm at where I want to be. I'm not gonna be the same Donovan. They're gonna be like, I don't even know. There's gonna be people coming up to me talking about, I always knew you would make it, and friends coming saying, remember I spent food or bought you food that one time, and stuff like that. Keep in mind, these people, random family members, these people I would have never seen in my life. People, like, when I make it, everybody thinks they made it too. No, you didn't. You didn't put in the work that I am now. My dad must be thinking traditionally. I'm thinking about the future. Traditionally, you go to work to get a job and just make money, and you're comforted because your mind is like, this is okay. You're not doing anything too hard. You're just trying to help yourself. Your mind wants you to just sit there and not do anything. But I don't care about what my mind thinks. I want to do what I want to do. And I already see what I want to see. I just keep risking the exact same, take the setups, and I know that ICC works because I've seen it work lots of times. So